What's going on, guys? Triggering Feminist, back with another video specifically designed to keep dumbing you down over and over and over until you become dumb enough to actually believe my content is good. Today we got a bitch doing shit that's just about as stupid as wrapping your dick in tinfoil and getting a stiffy in a thunderstorm. The bitch drinks over 20 cans of air freshener a week. Before we get into the video, guys, I quickly want to say sorry for missing last week's upload. I've been really busy recently, and realistically, I'm still quite busy. I have a bunch of exams coming up, and I just finished a report despite my computer crashing halfway through it and having to restart the entire fucking thing. If that's never happened to you, it's just about as bad as having someone come and shove their hand up your asshole.
My name is Evelyn. I'm 27 years old. I live in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and I'm addicted to drinking air freshener.
Okay, so we have another dumb fuck with a weird-ass addiction. This time it's air freshener. The only positives I can think behind having this is that her breath probably smells pretty fucking good, and the coronavirus ain't gonna lay a finger on this bitch. But besides that, what the serious fuck is she doing? How do you go from spraying shit underneath your armpits to spraying it in your fucking mouth? Why does she even stop there? Why doesn't she spice up her life a little bit and gulp some pepper spray? To be fair, the shit that I've covered on my channel, this doesn't actually surprise me all that much.
I love air freshener. I love it, absolutely. What I love about drinking air freshener is the taste. There's a million air fresheners out there, but the one that I like is fresh linen. I've tried other scents, but I don't like them. None of them taste like they say they smell. Cinnamon is not cinnamon. Apple crisp is like dirt.
Why the fuck were you expecting apple air fresheners to taste like apples? That's like saying I was expecting my Ford Falcon to taste like a fucking bird, but since it doesn't, I'm gonna sue Ford for faulty advertising. Fuck, what do you reckon the ingredients of a fruit salad are to her? A little orange juice, a third a cup of orange zest, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 3 sprays of pineapple air freshener? Do you reckon she sits at the dinner table and says, "Hey, can you pass me the chicken salt and the maple air freshener?" Fuck, if I ever get some weird addiction like this, could you guys please get a herd of fucking circus elephants to trample over me, then dispose of my body in Amy Schumer's car? I'd greatly appreciate it.
You want to taste it? You should taste it. Come on, come on. Look. My fiance thinks I'm crazy.
My future wife, Evelyn, loves to spread. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's unhealthy, because if you look at it, it says flammable.
He's kind of my enabler, because he will go out and shop. He'll get a couple of cans that he thinks that I may need.
Evelyn actually wakes up in the middle of the night, and she will spray. And then I'll wake up, and then she'll lay back down, act like she didn't do anything. She sprays in her mouth, and then she'll ask me for a kiss.
Weird question, but is everybody on this show always fat as fuck? Just something I noticed, but I swear to God, anybody who goes on this show is always a fat fuck. How the fuck is it that this bitch sprays air freshener in her mouth, and I'm the one who had to go 20 years with being single? This is some fucking bullshit. Also, just a quick reply.
My fiance thinks I'm crazy.
He's probably got a fucking point. Did you hear that giggle? The moment you hear shit like that, it's an instant red flag. If you ever catch someone sacrificing their left foot and their right nut in the name of the paper god Michael Scott, or have a laugh like that, they've officially lost their shit. Like, both of those points are equal in craziness.
If I let you spray this in my mouth, are you going to stop spraying this in your mouth?
We'll negotiate. Love is powerful, I guess, because he'll just drink it to make me happy. Open. Is that bad? Did I make him drink it? Oh God, I'm poisoning my fiance. I'm sorry.
How the fuck are you sitting there saying you're poisoning your fiance, but you didn't think you're poisoning yourself, you fucking idiot? Another weird point, but do you reckon when the house smells really bad, her fiance just asks her to burp and it makes everything smell better? I reckon that happens.
I do want her to stop. Just like anybody else that has a habit. You can't expect them to break the habit very quickly.
When I first started, it was accident, basically. I was walking through my hallway after going to get a cup of crushed ice. They're automatic sprayers that freshen the house. Sprayed as I was walking past. It dusted the rim of my glass. It was a flavor that I liked. There are only 2 ways that I have my air freshener. One is straight out of the can. The can has to be extremely cold. I make my tongue into a bowl so it'll catch it. Or it has to go over crushed ice. So we just spray it over the ice. and then you just eat it from there. There's a feeling when I eat it, it's a sense of completion, like I have found it, that craving is gone.
Normally people only have cravings that bad when they're pregnant, but I don't think that this bitch is pregnant because if she was, her baby is long dead by now. Quick tip guys, the best way to get rid of an addiction is to trade one for another. So, and I know I never thought I would recommend this, but why don't you trade your addiction for crack? You'd be on a more normal appearing addiction and you'll begin to lose weight. It's clearly a win-win, so give it a go.
I have 2 boys, one's 8 and one is 2. I try not to let my kids see me use the air freshener just because I don't want them to obtain that habit as well. And I know it's not good for me, so I don't want them to follow that way. My kids are my all. And if they picked up this habit, that's when I'll stop.
Sorry, one more weird ass question. Do you reckon if she yawned and someone put a match to her mouth, do you reckon she'll start breathing fire like a dragon? Because if so, I so totally would start this habit. Also, how fucking dumb is her logic? If her kids pick up on her habit, she'll stop then? Like, why don't you stop before your kids pick up on the habit? What are you trying to pass down the habit through your family? You're meant to do that with houses and shitty cheap leather wallets, not potentially carcinogenic addictions. I'm addicted to licking tiny sets of nuts off of black people, but I'ma stop before I have kids, because if my kids pick up on the habit too... You know what, never mind, I'm actually going to stop here. I'm in enough shit as it is with the stuff I say on my channel. I'm not going to go in too much deeper. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And please, definitely do that subscribe bit. I enjoyed making this video and hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll try to make sure that I make next week's upload. But anyways, please subscribe. Peace.